Okay, balik po tayo sa ating programa Urban Planning para po sa Progresibong Pilipinas. Makasama natin si Architect Felino Palafox, Urban Planner, Architect June. Architect Felino, magandang umaga po, sir.
Good morning, Anjo, and good morning to your televiewers.
Okay. Usapan muna natin, napakatinding traffic sa Metro Manila. Ano pong sa tingin ninyong solusyon po dito?
I think what we need is visionary leadership, strong political will, good urban planning, good engineering and architecture, and good governance. Kasi yung mga 1975, 1977, nagbayad ako ng scholarship ko ng United Nations sa UP. So 2 years ako nagtrabaho sa gobyerno. Na-assign sa akin yung Metro Manila Transport Land Use Development Planning Project. We recommend, I think, more than 300 recommendations. Ang sabi namin that time, do nating scenario, it would be catastrophic. Catastrophic traffic, flooding, infrastructure, and all the problems of squatting and all of that, and disaster preparedness. Unfortunately, hindi po nasunod yung mga recommend namin. Kaming una-unang nag-recommend ng light rail transit.
Okay.
And then by 1992, dapat 8 lines na completed. Mga colleagues natin sa Singapore reminded me that in 1984, we have one of the most modern LRTs in the world.
Mass transport system pa rin.
Tapos yung group, I remember sa traffic, we recommended dedicated bus lanes. Dapat mga drivers may fixed salary para hindi lang gagawan. Congestion charging. Kung papasok ka sa congested streets, dapat you pay congestion charge. And paid parking in the street, in Makati na implement yan. And habang ginagawa ko yung Metro Manila, in-offer ako ng trabaho sa Dubai. By the ruling class, they came here to invite me to go to Dubai. Sabi ko, may Metro Plan, 4 months pa. Nung pumunta ako sa Dubai, April 1977, siguro Dubai was 100 years behind Metro Manila in infrastructure. Now Dubai is probably 100 years ahead of Metro Manila in infrastructure and planning. Airport to airport na lang, i-compare natin. Nung pumunta akong Dubai, April 1977, mas maganda pa yung airport natin kaysa Dubai.
Ngayon, layo na.
And nakapagtrabaho na tayo sa 39 countries. Mas nakikinig sa akin mga kliyente natin abroad kaysa gobyerno natin dito.
Sa infrastructure tayo, so dapat yung airport dapat ilayo na natin sa Metro Manila.
Noong panahon daw ng mga Americans, we had 200 airports and runways. Ngayon, we only have 8 lighted airports. Nawawala yung mga airports na ano. Then sa the American Corps of Engineers, in 1945, bago tayo naging independent country, they planned 10 radial roads, like Rojas Boulevard, España, and 6 circumferential roads. C4, number 4 was EDSA, built in 1954, 54 meters wide, kaya it used to be called Highway 54. Yung C5, kaya lang nang nagawa. Yung C6, wala pa rin. I had a term paper in Harvard, pinropose ko, Manila Megalopolis 2020. 10 circumferential roads, we need 3 airports. We link Cavite and Bataan with a tunnel or a bridge para yung mga galing Cavite, pupuntang Subic, huwag na makikugulo sa traffic ng Metro Manila. Across. And then, at the same time, paggawa ng bridge or tunnel sa mouth of Manila Bay, pwedeng gumawa ng wave breakers para against tsunami and storm surge para hindi na mabaha yung Rojas Boulevard. Nandun lahat po yung plano. And yung Parañaque Spillway, pinopose yan ng USAID, I think 1974.
Pero ngayon,
hindi pa rin ginagawa. Dapat sinabay yung Manggahan Floodway, kasi Manggahan Floodway diverts floodwaters to protect Metro Manila towards Laguna Lake.
Sa Laguna Lake yun.
Pero hindi ginawa yung spillway. Kaya sinabi ko after Ondoy, parang Laguna Lake is like a toilet without a flush or a bathtub with 23 faucets dahil the Manggahan Floodway plus 22 rivers without a drain. Kasi ang para makalabas ang tubig towards Manila Bay, capacity ng Pasig River is only 600 cubic meters per hour. Yung bumagsak na tubig from the mountain during Ondoy, more than 4,000 cubic meters per hour. Saan pumunta yung 3,400 cubic meters? Binahay Metro Manila kasi wala yung spillway.
So dapat may spillway, nandun na tayo sa floodway, papunta doon sa Laguna Lake. Meron Pasig River, dapat parallel.
Parallel.
May isa ping
para
spillway
makalabas. Tapos ang dami namin rekomenda, like we identified hazard areas.
Opo.
Like areas liable to flooding. Kasi sabi ko, it's no-brainer, you don't have the urban planner to analyze it. In 1919, Marikina Valley was flooded 19 meters high. Bakit inalaw na maximum height ng mga bahay? 9 meters lang. And government that time, areas that are vulnerable to disasters, like flooding, do not develop them, or if you have to develop them, you first do the infrastructure. Years ago.
Opo.
Yung JICA funded a study, Maayos report, Metro Manila Earthquake Impact Reduction Study. And in that study, they said that on an earthquake 7.2, 50,000 people will get killed. 30,000 because of the earthquake, and 20,000 because of the fire after the earthquake. 7 bridges will collapse. Metro Manila will divide into 4. North and south of the Pasig River, east and west of the fault line. And 7 bridges will collapse. Ang ginagawa pa lang ng Public Works, yung Ayala Bridge.
So retrofitting natin isang bridge pa
Retrofitting.
lang.
Kaya after Ondoy and after the big earthquake sa sinabi ko, I gave 145 recommendations already to the President and 21 recommendations to the Office of the former President. And I think tatatlo pa lang na-implement, like yung hazard mapping. Kasi addressing the hazards through architecture, urban planning, engineering, before the disaster is 90% cheaper than rehabilitation. So you save thousands of human lives, properties, infrastructure, and so on. But it seems nagre-react lang tayo.
To decentralize, so disperse Metro Manila.
Yeah.
Ano pong magandang plano po doon?
Yeah, kaya nga ho, estudyante pa ako sa UP.
Opo.
Nag-masters ako ng Environmental Planning, Urban Regional Planning under the United Nations Scholarship. 73 to 74, in-establish na namin buong Pilipinas. And create growth centers outside Metro Manila. Kasi planning is balance. Everything in the Philippines practically imbalance. Halimbawa, the primacy of Metro Manila. Everybody wants to study here, to work here, and so on. So, God forbid, if the earthquake 7.2 happens, 2% of tall buildings will collapse, 30% of low-rise buildings will collapse, 7 bridges will collapse, most government buildings will collapse. With good governance, it will probably take 15 years to recover. And Metro Manila, 40% of our economy, government, armed forces, education, business are in Metro Manila. Kaya dapat even the businesses gumawa na ng satellite office
Sa labas.
Sa labas.
Manila.
And then make emerging metropolitan areas like Metropolitan Lawag, Vigan, San Fernando, Clark, Subic, Batangas, Cebu, Metro Davao, Metro Zamboanga, Metro Cagayan de Oro, Metro San Pablo, and so on, and Metro Balanga, and create them as attractive Manila. Yung traffic, halimbawa, sa central business districts natin like Makati, the average employees of Makati are they are priced out of the housing market of Makati. Imbalance again. So the daytime population of the Makati Central Business District is 11 times the nighttime population. And you have to bring in the 11 times population in the morning and bring them out in the evening. Bakit ang Makati? Napaligiran ng gated communities. Oh, and that gated communities, that was the intramuros, extramuros na inintroduce ng Spain sa atin almost 500 years ago. Na if you're ilustrado, principalia, rich, powerful, and connected, intramuros ka inside the walls. If you're a peasant, Indio, or Sanglay, extramuros outside the walls. So if you look at our Central Business District ngayon, it's still intramuros, extramuros.
Napakahabang usapin sa architect sa susunod. Iimbitahan namin po kayo dito para pag-usapan pa rin po yung mga urban planner. Maraming salamat po, Architect Felino Palafox Jr., Urban Planner. Magandang umaga ulit, sir.
Yeah, magandang umaga po, and thank you for the opportunity to share. Yeah.
Okay. Magbabalik pa po ang Good Morning Boss. Huwag kayong alis.